Hello everyone! Do you want to know the latest news in Singapore for this month of December? Stick around and let's find out together. Let's start with activities from our Economic and Commercial Office of the Embassy of Spain in Singapore. In December, the office was present at the 2022 Symposium series on Computational Intelligence held in Singapore, presenting the paper on quantum HOBBIT routing. Moreover, in our Spanish pavilion at the Asia TV Forum, 7 Spanish companies from media and television met key buyers of the region. Important news regarding fairs and exhibitions. The Singapore Tourism Board announced that from 2024, organizers of meetings, conferences and exhibitions will be expected to measure the waste and carbon footprint generated at their events in order to push the industry towards more sustainable alternatives. Moving on to macroeconomic data, Singapore retails continue to increase, although at a slower pace, to a total of 4 billion Singapore dollars. Regarding taxes, from the 1st of January 2023, Singapore's value added tax (GST) will increase from 7% to 8%. This will be the first of 2 increases presented and planned for this tax rate. The second will be on January 2024, where the GST rate will increase to 9%. Moreover, the Singapore Tourism Analytic Network announced that the average hotel room rate hit a 14-year high thanks to the return of the Formula One race and to major MICE events. Regarding investment, Singapore investment firm Temasek revealed the opening of its 3rd European office in Paris after London and Brussels, which will began operating by early 2023. These 3 offices will help build deal flow, attract talent, and create partnerships in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Continuing with the latest news regarding Singapore's promotion of the electric car. On the one hand, the Ministry of Transport, SINGAPOREAN, announced that more than 10% of new car registrations this year have been for electric cars, almost triple from last year. On the other hand, under a bill passed on by the Singapore Parliament, companies that provide electric vehicle charging services will need to obtain a 3-year license to ensure that the chargers are safe to use and that the charging network is reliable. Finally, in relation to Singapore's environmental efforts, Singapore's National Water Agency, PUB, is planning to build a service reservoir to meet a projected demand in northwestern Singapore. And finally, on a particular note, this will be my last Singapore Tribune after my time in the Economic and Commercial Office comes to an end. Thank you so much for your constant support throughout this month and for your interest in the podcast. I wish you all the best, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.